Even a casual hockey fan has some idea who David Branch is. After all, there he is, year after year, handing out the Memorial Cup. But there's more to one of the most influential men in hockey than just posing with a pretty trophy. David Branch was born in New Brunswick and spent much of his youth there before coming to the beaches area of Toronto. As he grew older and had a family of his own, he wanted a small town to raise his boys, and just happened to find one with a rich hockey history.
It was an important family decision. We had 3 boys, the oldest going into grade 7. We lived in the beach area of Toronto. We liked Toronto, but we wanted a different lifestyle, particularly with 3 boys, and started looking. And Whitby had 4 corners. I didn't tell my wife this, but Whitby I remember as the Dunlops. So I thought, you know what, it was a community, and it seemed to be the right place for us to go, and it's been certainly the right fit.
Branch held a number of hockey jobs before taking on the role of commissioner of what was then called the Ontario Major Junior Hockey League in 1979. He's still the top dog in the OHL to this day, and helped it grow immensely. One of the things he's most proud of is making education for athletes more accessible and more important.
The student-athlete environment wasn't right, in my view, at the time. We now take great pride in having what we feel is the best scholarship there is in North America. And the boys are supported with this type of schedule, practices after school and so forth, and just the academic advisors that are in place and the support they receive while they play and when they go on to play CIS or wherever they should choose to take their education package.
David Branch remains immersed in the Whitby hockey scene as a coach. Oddly enough, his escape from hockey is also hockey.
Coaching does so many great things in minor hockey for me. First of all, it allows me to spend time with my boys. At different times, they've coached with me, either in whole, all 3, or 1 or 2 of them at a time. I've been able to coach them. I've met some great people. When you're behind the bench during the game, everything is gone. It's just you're focused on what's happening in front. Practices, I love nothing more than skating around the ice and just talking to the players. And once again, it's an escape. It is professional. Or rather, it's an opportunity to cleanse the brain a little bit.
He's done a tremendous amount for junior hockey, but he typically only makes headlines when something has gone awry. But Mr. Branch doesn't let that get to him.
They certainly, when they're sitting in an arena, let you know what they feel about you as a group. But I mean, I find when I go around and you meet people one-on-one, they're great, and they appreciate and have an understanding of what you're trying to do. Sometimes, yes, you really upset them with a suspension here or there. But no, I mean, fans for the most part have been really terrific. And our communities where we, as the OHL, have teams are passionate, but they understand the game, and they understand the importance of doing things to try and keep the game played the way it should be.